These jokers here, they're going to have to climb uphill to beat us up. What does that little camp thing mean? Oh, that's their camp. This is our camp. Do we need to put our camp here and then sally out like they did? Forest slows unit movement and restricts vision, but provides defensive bonus against missiles. They don't have missiles. What does this do? Nothing? How about that? Everything's a forest. Open ground. Units standing on this receive no particular bonuses or penalties. We're just gonna go right there. I feel like they put their camp behind them, and where we're gonna put our camp right here and fight inside of it. Probably not the best thing, but there we go. Every turn, there are 5 battle rounds. Of course, huge battles can last much longer than 5 battle rounds, and so can take place over several turns. As you advance through the eras, the number of battle rounds will generally increase as the number of units engaged in battle rises. The first empire to act in battle is the attacker. They play all their units, and then the defender plays. Wow. So what does this say? If I can read, it tells me that we're going to win. Get in there and mess them up, boys. There you go. Your side is stronger overall. Great. Can we beat them up again?
Can't do that.
Nope, he says we can't. Okay, now the defender is moving. Now he's running to the top. He's coming in behind us. Oh! He attacked from the rear. That hurt. That hurt a lot, man. He came screaming down off the top of that hill and slammed into us. Okay. Now look. What does that little fighty thing there mean? What is... That means I'm going to get my clock cleaned if I go up that way. That's what that means. I'm going to go over here to this. Can I raid their camp? He says no. He says negative. I do not want to be. Okay, end round. Opponent's turn. Man, I didn't want to do that. He's going to come attack me again. Okay, he's on open field. Uh-huh. That looks like to me that we're going to win. Okay, get in there. Uh-huh. On flat open terrain, we got the advantage here. But then he's going to come do that flanking thing again. He's going to clean our clock, man. Uh-huh. It's one. No! Our tribe's dead. We've lost the game already. Oh, no. Okay. I think they just give us another guy. Yeah. Our empire just spawns another group. Oh, man. That sucks. There's the people who beat us up. Maybe we should go over there and try to kill them. Animal lair. Interesting. I didn't read that, though. I guess I should. Oh, they're attacking us. Are they? My goodness, I think they are. Yeah, because we get to deploy. Destroy. Okay, understood. Oh, maybe not. Not quite sure what's happening here. I'm going to end my turn. I'm inside this weird looking deal here. Like the battle. It's like the battle board is here, but also not here. How do I get back to like the normal view? What was that? Oh, we don't have any of the stars yet. Oh, I think I messed up something there. Maybe that's got the hexagon deal. It shows that. Open or close notification. Map focus. Order your army complete its movements. Yeah. I did something here, folks. I did something. Here, let me go ahead and just save it right quick. Turn 8, yeah. And then we're going to go load turn 8. Hopefully that'll take care of our problem. I'm not quite sure what I did. I did something to make it angry. Not quite sure what, though. Not quite sure what I did. That's the story of my life, though. Make something angry and not quite sure know what I did to cause that to happen. Hey, look at that. We're back. The old reload the game trick. Okay. We got some deer over there. We also got this sanctuary, and we got food down here. We got a food curiosity. Well, we're going to go definitely for that food curiosity because we need to make up lost ground. We lost our entire tribe in that battle. That was my fault. I knew it too. Like I knew that he was going to get to come in behind us and he was going to attack from the rear, and that was going to just do massive amounts of damage. But I didn't know how to stop it, you know. Okay, we're going to grab that food curiosity. We're going to go here and we're going to fight this deer. Confirm the battle. I am deployed. Get that deer. Take that, you varmint. Now here he comes, his counterattack. It was devastating, but we were victorious. Woo! We got 10 food and we got 10 stars. Urgent affairs require our attention. A slave for the bloodied. The battle is over. The tribe still alive. Most of all, the battle is over. The tribe still alive. Most still able to enjoy the warm press of the midday sun and the cold bite of the morning frost. Yet you didn't come out of the encounter wholly unscathed. Several of the tribe carry nasty wounds, none more so than one of the young fighters you are most fond of. Deep in slumber, blood oozes from a deep gash to her neck. Such wounds usually end in death, but one of the elder followers thinks she can heal her by applying a potence of tree bark and plant leaf. What do you say? Do it! Perfect. I don't need to see the battle report. I know what happened. We killed a deer. I'm going to go ahead and end that turn because I don't think our army here can move anymore. But we did get our second tribe of people here. So what does it say? Did you notice that your army gained a new unit? Harvesting food curiosities, hunting animals, or ransacking lairs are the best ways to collect more food. Oh, we can ransack here. Let's do so. Ah. Maybe oh. Okay. On the lair, to move your army, start the ransack. If an animal guards its lair, you will have to kill it first. Understood. Cool. We just ransacked whatever that there was, that sanctuary. And we gained more food for it. Great. I have 2 of these folks now. They have 0 movement and they have 0 movement. But they're 100 out of 100. What does this say? Transfer a unit? Cool. All right, let's go ahead and end the turn here. And now we can split up a little bit. I kind of feel like I want to build that outpost. Oh, we have 3. Look at that. I guess we ransacked that layer there, and I got a brand new unit out of that. That's fantastic. Okay. Let's go ahead and move down there. You folks can keep pushing to the east. Love it. And then you folks, we kind of know what's out to the west. They're going to go that way. They're going to go that way. So I guess you guys can just come toward this pyramid looking area. Okay, great. Let's end that turn. Happy with that. I wonder if this is communal. I wonder if these people pick up food, and if these people pick up food, I wonder if it goes to the same communal progress chart here. You know what I'm saying? Or like if each individual unit has to accrue 20 food. Let's come here to the... Perfect. We have a horse layer down there. No, it's not a horse layer. Great deeds to plow horses. This majestic animal strengthens all men's endeavors. The resource extraction is locked. You need to research the domestication technology after entering the ancient era. Oh, look. Purple. Someone's claimed that tile. Okay. Get down here and get that food for us. You're going to come down here and get that food for us. Look how beautiful this area is. definitely when my turn comes up again, I'm going to build an outpost. I'm going to move to this area. I'm going to build an outpost here, and hopefully we'll be able to lock down those horses. And this is our first knowledge curiosity. That's plus 20. Okay. You know what? I'm going to make these guys over. Oh, there's a sanctuary and more food. Okay. We're going to ransack the sanctuary and we're going to get that food and we're going to get our 4th tribe member here. Hey, can you come? Oh, or we could just kill that deer that walked right in front of us. Let's kill the deer. Die, deer, die. Now, if he attacks us, he'll come to his death. Perfect. Love it. All right, the hunt is over. We are victorious. We got... Oh, we didn't get as much food as last time. Maybe it takes a turn for the food to kick in. All right, you come here, and I want you guys to build the outpost right there. Cannot be done while the target is not... Oh, you get to... Oh, nice. I see, I see. That's going to give us 1 gear working there. It's going to give us 1 food, 2 food. What is that? Another 1 food, another 2 food, and then 2 science and 2 food. That's as good as it's going to get, I think. Yeah, perfect. You guys do the outpost creation, and you start farming. That is so cool, man. Oh, and it put up blue. You see that? Like it put up blue. So I was right. These are little puzzle pieces. You put outposts down to lock down that puzzle piece, which means that we now have locked down horses, and we have saffron over here. It's not on the same puzzle piece, but there is one here. Interesting. Okay, you guys come up to the animal sanctuary, right? Perfect. Ransack it for food. I think that takes a turn for them to do it. I'm good. So let's end a turn. Fame. Your actions have been rewarded with fame. During the Neolithic, you can win some more by discovering natural wonders or achieving either the 3 Neolithic objectives. Fame allows you to leave your mark on history and to win the game. Indeed, at the end of the final era, the empire with the greatest fame will be the winner. Interesting. Can you move up here now? Pick up that. What does this say? New notification. Okay, so the notifications are on the bottom of... Oh, so they're not on the side over here. Ransack successful. Cool. What does this say? Era star unlocked. A new achievement for your culture. Cool. And then what's this? Our population gain. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I'm going to move these folks up here, and I'm going to see if there's a place we can build yet another outpost. They'll take that knowledge first, and we're going to try to build an outpost up here next to the saffron, because that does give money. That's the one thing that I don't think we got over here when we built this little outpost. We didn't get money. Are you still building it, or does it just take time to grow? I feel like they're not, quote, quote, building it. It just takes time based off of the gears we have there. Like there's 2 gears here and there's a gear there. It's just going to take 6 turns for this to grow into the outpost proper. You guys, let's see, where do I need to send you? Maybe to the north? Maybe it would be interesting to see what goes on up here. That looks like a dense jungle area. Yeah, why not? We'll send you kind of far flung.
As the eagle flies.
Mm-hmm. And then you snag that. Perfect. Hey, we did it. All right. You've earned 1 era star and may now choose a new culture for the next era. Let's go ahead and choose that now because I'm super interested. Oh, look at that. No way. No way. Look how beautiful that is. Have you seen the affinity icon? This icon symbolizes the domain where a culture excels. Hover over it with the cursor to learn more about it. Culture. Get more detailed information about culture by left-clicking the artwork. This will display the legacy trait. Diplomatic. Okay. Oh, I see it. The Assyrians, the Babylonians, the Egyptians. Oh, man, that is cool. The Hittites. I feel like these guys in history were like super warriors. Our charioteers must train for many moons before entering battle. Yeah. Lycians, Nubians. Oh, look at these guys. Phoenicians. Okay, so there's not an insane number of these cards, but that's fine because they just look beautiful. I love the artwork too. In one drop of water are found all the secrets of life. I kind of like that. I mean, yeah, the fighters are cool. I don't like commerce. I just don't. Like I've never really been turned on by that. All that was and is and will be is written in the stars. Folks, I love that. +2 influence on territory unlocks action. Buyout on empire. +1 faith, +3 food, +2 faith per adjacent river. On a city or outpost, +1 farmer slot, -5 stability. If you want to play with this culture, hit the adopt button. And they get javelin throwers. I said that's their big thing. Okay, I like that. I really do. I don't like this whole buyout thing here. I guess it's like you can buy a tile. Okay, that's not bad. And you can use influence to buy the tile out. That makes sense. -5 stability. I don't know what that means, but I don't understand why faith and food wouldn't be stable. Like in the early eras of humankind, I would like to think that faith and food made stability. All right, Phoenicians. Unlock action, buyout on empire. So they use gold. Let's do money per adjacent. Coastal. Okay, we're not near the water, so. And then the bring. Okay, yes, we're not near the water. What about these folks here? Zao. +2 stability on districts. Super science here. And what's their deal? These crazy archers. Charioteers. Got it. Babylonians. Let's do science. Okay, so everybody kind of has the same. Everybody kind of has the same deal here, except for like this -5 stability. It seems as if like everybody has that, and it's +1 for this, and then -5 stability that. It just kind of depends on what you want to do. Runners or peaceful rivals. Let's do it. Let's adopt these folks. I kind of like peace. I like science, faith, and peace. So let's do this one. What does it say here? The right hand side shows the elements specific to your chosen culture. The legacy trait is a civilization ability that is culture will hand down to its descendants in the following eras. +1 food on district providing food, +1 food on river. Okay. In my district is a which belongs to this culture only. Finally, the emblematic unit is a military force also specific to this culture. It can, however, become obsolete as you progress through the game. Use the confirm button to yeah, that's fine. Oh,
The challenges of a young civilization. It's
okay.
hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay.
That's cool. All right, bye Neolithic. Here we are. Oh, and the music has changed. That's cool. Great. All right. Before placing your first city, oh, come on, stop doing that. Let's study the terrain. Use this button, grid. This grid shows the. All right, jazz flute player, hold on here, folks. Got Ron Burgundy going to town. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I'll put that back up to where it was at. We're just gonna go to hear the music. Turn Ron Burgundy down for a second. Okay, you can play with or without the grid. Enables you see fit. Information displayed. Okay, I think we got this. Like, we understand. And if you don't, just ask some folks in chat. I see that we have 0 people here. So, yeah. All right. Building our first city. Before we place our first city. Why and how does that happen? This is our first outpost going down. 5 more turns until it's... I got to turn that off, folks. It's too noisy for me. I noticed that the curiosities, have they disappeared? Okay, our deal is, I think, water. Like, if we're near water, we're gold. So I think we want to settle all the way down this river here. Definitely probably want to settle in between. Can you guys come right here for a second? And can you just humor me with the... cannot be done as a territory is not a valid one for this action. Okay, we're already in this territory. I see. I see. What if we go here and we build here? Like in between these two little... We get +3. Okay. So +1 for being on the top up there, +3 for being on the... We get nothing for that. Oh, look at that. You see? If you put this in the corner and that puzzle piece, you don't get the benefit. You need to put this like smack dab in the middle of one of the puzzle pieces so you get all the benefit. Interesting. Look at this. We would get 3 from that giant mountain, 3 industry from the giant mountain, 2 from this little area right here, 3 food from the same little area, 2 and 2 from the area down that way, 3 from right there, and then 2 and 2 food. So that, oh, it gives you the sum. Look at that. It gives you the sum over the outpost. And, oh, I see now. It takes 50 fame to produce this encampment or to buy it and get it started. And we have 59, so we can't afford this. That's great. So this definitely will be like a food bearing outpost. Let's go ahead and do that. You are clear to move in on that objective. Can you tell me what your sum is? Can you give me a rundown of what is this? Oh, we gotta pick a calendar. Domestication. We're gonna do domestication because we set up shop right next to these horses. So we're definitely gonna do that. Folks, I tell you, I like how this game...
Off we go.
I like this game. I'm not going to bring up the other game that's similar to this one. This is not the same genre, but I felt that had become stale and that they were pretty much the exact same thing. Incarnation after incarnation after incarnation. So I'm happy to see something change and something be new. I really am going to invest a lot in this area and this river. I think that's going to turn out well for us. I'm happy that we've captured this. It's a good buffer to whatever they got going on over here. But I think I'm going to abandon the top right. I'm going to abandon all this out here to the left. We might come for that saffron at one point. Oh, we do have people right there. What would an outpost here look like? 9, and yeah, we wouldn't get near as much food. Probably almost the same amount of industry, but nowhere near the same amount of food. Oh, look at that. We actually get money if we went out that way. Money would be nice. Look at that city. Look at that. 13 food, 3 industry, 5 money, 3 science. Where is that at? Right there on the side of that cliff. Man, if we had that, like if we could take that little bitty baby bit right there, that'd be something to really write home about. That is far away from our other outpost. If we do that, and that one will be kind of cut off. Um, they're going to build that way before these guys will, and it's going to take a long, long time to get 50 again. I'm doing this one. I'm going to tell you why. It's because that one is going to start getting us science. That's going to start getting us science. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And I hate that we don't get to claim that tile, but we're going to keep exploring this area here. But I'm happy with this because we locked down that saffron. We're getting money now. We're getting science, and we're not going to have to wait 1 or 2 turns. Like we're going to start pumping this up, and probably ought to really try to lock down this puzzle piece and this puzzle piece, just so we have 4 connected here in a row. Does that say 2? Do we have 2 people here? Oh, we don't have. Okay, they're all called runners now. All right, your Oscar Mike out that way. Beautiful. What does this say? Urgent affairs require our attention. The elder prepared the potion and applied it to the gash. For the first few days, little change could be seen in the wounded fighter. Her face pale, her body feverish, but come the 5th day, her eyes opened, and you knew she would survive. It was a happy day. Hey, folks, look at that. Made the right call. Made the right call. We are a natural born leader. Natural born leader. Okay, it's a brand new day. I got some stuff going on down here. Acknowledge that. Gained a population. We chose our culture. 1 idle army. I got multiple idle armies. Man, Ron Burgundy's just going to town on that flute. You hear that? That almost is distracting. Hey, look at that. We got 2 of these guys now. Okay, so... Yep, let's just go ahead and push you off that way. Love it. Yeah. Let's kind of push you off that way too. Is that the ocean? No. But that is the nomadic tribe capital. Interesting. We found them. And we set up shop right across the way from them. Cool. Cool. One of yous, I need you to go there and kill that deer, please and thank you. We're at 35 strength now? Is that what that said? Yeah, before we were 10. Now we're at 35 strength, man. Oh, both of those guys came over here to fight. This deer's screwed.
Not in this world. No.
Oh, he won't do it because he can't maneuver around. The deer. This is the Erwin Rommel of deers. He is using the terrain to limit our advance against him. He's bottlenecked us. Good job. Good job, deer. But not good enough. We lost 1 dog. Rip. Wait. He's the defender. Oh, cool. We lost nobody. Sorry, Erwin Rommel of the deer population. All right, you. Just one of you.
Come over here.
Just one, not 2. No, not 2. Just 1.
Let's do it.
You don't understand what I'm saying. Okay, that's fine. What is that down there? Copper? Ooh, yeah, that's important. We're gonna need copper is important. Okay, you go back over here. It says X. Okay, so we can't go anywhere around here. Savvy? Cool.
Follow me.
Maybe I want to do this. Because I feel like he's going to go ahead and figure this out. He's going to figure this out. He needs to come over here and do this. Absolute. Like if you're watching this right here, talking about bottlenecks, this would be a great place to put a city, because this city here would bottleneck. And see how this river wraps around in that horseshoe? If our culture, and I think our culture does, is there any way I can click on it right quick just so I can double check what it is our bonuses are? Can I show culture? +1 food on districts, +1 food on rivers. Okay. So we get +1 food on rivers. So you see how this horseshoes around like that? If we can settle a city here, we're going to get bonuses for every single one of those river tiles. So this would be a great place not only to bottleneck enemy armies because they just can't come running through here. There's only 4 or 5 tiles they can go through. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Because this mountain they can't traverse and they can't traverse that mountain. This would be a great place to put a city. And then we're going to get just tons of resources here from this, how this river looks. Cool. All right, let's end turn. That was good for us. Oh, only 3 turns until this outpost is complete. This one over here is 3 turns as well. Yeah. But this one started way before that one did. Yes, I know we chose our culture. World deed unlocked. A world deed has been locked by another empire. Okay. I guess a world deed is like something that only can be done once, and everybody else who just comes after is just second. Oh, look at that. This green is well, I guess ours is the same way. That big hill there. I want that copper. I'm only at 17. I got a lot of money now though. I'm only at 17 influence here. Definitely want to get that copper.
I'm on it.
Matter of diplomacy. As a civilization of similar stature to your own empire, this newcomer is likely to be an ally or an adversary for many centuries or even millennia to come. They seek the same goals as yourself, to build a legacy that will never be forgotten. And that's these folks down here. Cool. Meet an empire. You have just met another empire. From now on, you can communicate with them by left-clicking the diplomacy. Okay, let's go talk to them.
A proposal for your consideration?
I want a trade agreement. Okay. Your opponent is proposing a treaty. Note that you must answer to finish the turn. You can choose to improve your existing treaty by using the accept button. Wait, hold on. You can choose to improve your existing treaty by using the accept button. If you do so, you and your opponent will both benefit from its effects. However, if you choose to degrade it later, it will provide a war desire bonus to your opponent. You can also refuse a proposal with no ill effect. Counter allows you to ask something in return for this treaty. A monetary contribution. Note that your opponent may not accept this counter proposal. Okay. Empire 3 has just proposed to improve your relationship. What is your answer? Only trade luxuries. This says forbid new trade. So I guess everybody starts off with forbid new trade, no information sharing, closed borders, and tolerate skirmishes. Tensions are high, while attacks within the other empire's borders are strictly forbidden. A blind eye is turned to fighting and raiding in neutral territory as well as challenging trespassers. That's cool. So if you two see each other on the map and you're not in each other's territory, you can beat the crap out of each other and you'll be like, okay, that's just kind of how it went. Neat. He wants to improve it to trade of luxury resources. I suppose that's fine.
Gladly.
Let us savor this moment.
Yeah, let's savor it, man. Let's tie one on. What's this relationship here? The relationship tab of the diplomatic screen gives you an overview of your relationship with other empires. You can see all the other diplomatic relationships your empire has and the ones built by your opponents. You can also change your current relation. Here, for example, declaring war. Note that the other tabs and available diplomatic interactions are strongly related to the diplomat. Okay, good. Surprise war. Oh, crap. It's a surprise war. All right, back us out of this. There we go. Get us in here. Now, his capital is right there, and he is right next to that copper. If he has an ounce of intelligence in his brain, he's gonna gobble up that copper like there's no tomorrow. I have 2 idle armies. Okay. We built this city here.
Come over here.
We built it on rock and roll. Just kidding. Let's go ahead and push north, and let's figure out what's north of us, just so we have a better idea about what we're getting into. This guy here, you have your... Oh, look, there's a gap. Look at oh, there's a gap. Remember how we were talking about this area being a great choke point? There's a goat trail. There's always a goat trail. There's always a goat trail. All right, I still got one. I bet that one viewer came and was like, "Forget this." He dipped. Well, brother, this channel is gonna go far. You will be the one missing out.
Over this way.
That's beautiful, though. Look at the line of sight. Look how the line of sight they can see like straight through. I bet when they come up here, they'll be able to see both of these. All right, what do we got here? Another sanctuary. I wonder if I keep taking food and doing that, will it just keep generating armies for me? Look at that. That guy's scared. He ought to be. Let's push up this way. Then with you, we'll just come down that way. Perfect. Man, what a neat game. What a neat game. I've been playing for 40 minutes and I don't feel fatigued. I don't feel stressed out. I'm not mad at something that's happened. Okay. An idle army? Yeah. Is our thing built yet? 2 more turns. Oh, your first city. It's time to found your first city. Cities don't appear out of thin air. They grow from an existing outpost. Select an outpost. Well, I think my first city... I think I'm going to go with this one. I think this one's a little bit farther away than this. So if things go bad here and I lose this city, then, you know, rip. I'm going to select this outpost. Wait, hold on. Can I not? Oh, they're not built yet. They're not an outpost yet. When these things are... Ron Burgundy. Ron. You're killing me, Ron. I can't think. Okay. When these things turn into a city proper, then I'm going to definitely... an outpost proper, I'm definitely going to move them into city status. Oh, man. Look how cool that area looks. Look how cool. Oh, the cave. And I love that. That's so pretty. Do we have enough to build another? Nope,
Yes, sir.
not yet.
Off we go.
Can I fake build an outpost? Not be done without 70 influence. Oh, I thought at 50 was our
Come over here.
ideal. Okay. I really want that copper. I just don't think it's going to happen. All right. Oh, they're at 5 now. Before they were 4. These runners get +1 movement. Who would have thought that their name, being runners,
Over this way.
would lead them to be great movers? Is that the ocean? That the ocean? Oh, I hate that. How I went up but I couldn't come back down. Dude, I think we found the ocean. Nice. Nice. Animal sanctuary. Sanctuary. Come down here and destroy it. Takes a turn, but the runners can get that done.
Okay.
Okay. You got it, brother.
Over
What?
this way.
You can move 1? That was it? Come on, guys. You gotta want it. Ransack was successful. Domestication research is complete. Woo! We now have animal burns. So in this thing, oh, I hope we can do animal barns on an outpost, because if not, then we might have to consider making this our first city, because we're definitely going to want horses.
Follow me.
Horses are going to be game changers, folks. Game changer. Look at that. He's got another outpost being built down there. Smart man. Of course, he didn't go after that copper, so, you know.
Let's go.
Let's do this. Keep going down this way, actually. Look how pretty that is. Although I don't know how it goes from warm to cold to warm. I don't think that's how that works, but, you know, I'm no scientist. Cool. Yep, did that. Where do I want to go? I guess I want to go out this way, because I feel like he's going to come and move there and clean that up. Oh, there's the ocean again. Ah, and yet again, I couldn't come down off that cliff. I have to go this way. That's okay. I can suffer that. Not a big deal. Not a big deal.
Off we go.
Oh, look at that one. That only costs 1 movement. but it used 3. Interesting. Hey, we found the ocean though. How cool is that? Let's walk up the coast here and just have a look. That's great. That's fish there, I guess. A reef. Yeah, love it. Love it. All right, what we got up here? Can you guys kill that thing? It'd be a tough fight. I am curious though. There's a sanctuary. And Brown. Brown actually he got the copper.
Over this way.
We have a Brown nation up here. That's a sanctuary there. We'll go ahead and raise oops. Go ahead and raise that for me. Please and thank you. And then over here.
Follow me.
We need 70. We're not gonna get he's definitely gonna get that locked down. Oh, another sanctuary. Yeah, let's just go ahead and murder every single animal we can think of. And then this says we have an idle army. Where? Oh yeah. Ooh. Okay. There's another city of his. And what did he get? Lead? He got lead? Nice. Have fun going insane because lead is like it screws with your brain. Okay, now we're gonna go for carpentry, we're gonna go for calendars, city defense, irrigation, horsemanship. Using horses for simple killing is one thing, but riding a steed into battle requires another level of proficiency. And what is this? Felling a forest? A natural world might be poorer for it, but the bounties of the forest are an immediate boon for industry or to siege warfare. Let's do the calendar. Knowing what month it is super important. A matter of diplomacy. We have a diplomatic inquiry from a friend of ours. War desire. So you may have heard a lot about war desire, but let's make a quick recap anyway. War desire illustrates how strongly your empire supports open war with a given opponent. As a result, a different war desire meter exists for each of your opponents. War desire is a diplomatic resource. If you are not at war, war desire does not directly impact your empire, but you should try to keep it as high as you can. Because when at war, having a low war desire can lead to surrender and submission to enemy demands. To increase your war desire, make demands, answer demands, and provoke other empires into making grievances against you, or play it safe and keep it a low profile. Cool. Does not know you exist yet. Well, we'll introduce ourselves.
This proposal respects your people and mine.
Yeah, I accept. Don't be crazy.
I like you. I agree.
1,000 blessings.
Yeah. Look at that. We just got 1,000 from the Babylonians. How cool is that? All right, let's zoom back in here. What does this say? Ransack successful. Our empire unknown reached the ancient. Oh, and they chose the Mycenaeans. Cool. So, okay, that one time when I saw that, I was like, why is this thing telling me that we chose our deal like over and over and over again? It wasn't. It was telling me that the enemy had chosen their civilization.
Come over here.
Cool. So Brown, I think is getting this northern area on lockdown, which is a little unhappy. What is this? Why am I being prompted here? There was a deal on there. Our first city. Okay. So are these outposts complete now? Nope. It's one more turn until the outpost is complete. So we're gonna wait one more turn and then we'll decide which one's gonna be our city. Go over here. Let's go ahead and start pushing up because I really want to see what Brown has going on. Like I want to see how far out he is. You have 3 people moving up. I wonder if that's a good idea. That might be too much of an investment in the north. The game is starting to hiccup a little bit, so I guess I'm putting a pretty big strain on it. And oh, is that the end of the map? Look at that. We're at the bottom of the map. I for some reason thought that we were at the top. That's great. Let's go ahead and just hump it down here right quick, and let's uncover the bottom of the map, and then we'll start pushing these guys back north. Perfect. That actually makes me really happy. Look, that is the bottom of the map. Cool. And then you can go back up here to this city when you're done. You just kind of make your way a little bit closer down there and get us a good idea about, yeah, looks good. And then you come all the way back up here to this city. Ooh, love it. It's in our turn. Our research advances. Our outposts are now complete. They look great. Now we get to make these into a city. What does it say here? Outpost Management. Once you've created an outpost, the territory where it is located is considered claimed and belongs to you. No one else can create an outpost there unless an opponent has open borders with you. They can no longer lawfully set foot inside either. If for some reason you are not satisfied with your position of your outpost, you can relocate it somewhere inside the territory. You can also develop it into a city after leaving the Neolithic, enable resource gathering, infrastructure, construction, and military production but be aware that cities cannot be relocated. In both cases, these operations take several turns to complete. Cool. Yeah, well, we definitely want to make this into a city. Outpost relocation. City creation. Cool. Okay, so if we wanted to relocate it, we would do this. It takes 11 turns to, I guess, break it down and then move it. And then here, this turns it into a city. Cool. So I guess we can start that on both cities at this point. What does this say? A horse ranch. Let's go ahead and do the horse ranch because that's something that we wanted from the absolute beginning. -5 stability. Next horse deposits from the deposit it is built on. Okay. And that's going to take away 2 science. That's going to take away our 2 science and our 3 food. But we're going to be able to have horses. That's fine. Perfect. Let's get that horse ranch going. And then after that, let's turn into a city. Can I queue that? I guess I can't. This one though, let's just go ahead and turn you into a city. Perfect. Oh yeah, it just clicked and it just did it. That's amazing. I really, really hope that I can buy that at one point or take it over and then it becomes part of the empire so that this border like pushes out. Okay, what can we do here? A canal network, farmers' quarters, or a maker's quarters. We also have animal barns, or we can produce a unit, or we can have a public ceremony. We can have a feast. That's cool. Well, let's see. What does this do? This will provide +1 food on city or outpost. +1 farmer slots, -5 stability, +1 food on a river. We do have a river over there. So I guess I do that and I place it. Cannot be done on a river. Okay. Odd. So it can be put here. So that right there is 1 industry and 2 food. And if we build this here, we're going to cultivate all the food from the surrounding tiles. Is that what it's trying to show me? +5, +9, +9. I think, let me back up. Let me just right click that. Farmer's quarters. +1 food. +1 food for adjacent farmer quarters. Okay. If I place this down here, I get +1 food per adjacent. I love that it shows you the things like, you know, hey, this is where you're benefiting. Like, this is where it's coming from. We're going to lose our 5 there. Okay. And then finally, maker's quarters. So this is for industry. So if we put that there, we would get 2. We would lose our food, but we'd gain industry. Okay. Built around great rivers, use of canals to transfer surrounding land for plains. I think I'm going to do that just so we can have a ton of food in this area. I'm gonna do that. I want to kind of see what that does. That's interesting to me. +5 food for horse. Okay. All right. Cool. Love that. What's next? We have an idle army somewhere. Is it you? Are you our idle army? No, you have orders. You are our idle army. You don't have orders. You can kill that thing if you'd like. Get him. Get that stag. Ha ha! We won. I don't know if the food helps us, but you know, maybe we'll get some fame and fortune out of it, right? Okay. What? Why is this named Grain Tree? Grain Tree. Why is it named that? Why is that filled in like that? No one else is. That's not our homeland. Did we discover this? Is this one of like the natural wonders? Yeah, you guys go down there. I really kind of want to build in this tile next, because if I claim this tile, I feel like I'm going to get that area. But I can't tell you. Here, let me go out here for a second. I gotta check something on the Twitch stream. Stand by, stand by. I just gotta pull this over right quick. Oh, they just okay. Cool. Oh, I've been going for an hour. What does that do? Anything? Nope. What does that do? Anything? Okay. Cool. Yeah, sorry about that little break. I was just looking around on the Twitch broadcasting thing. I'm not 100% familiar with it, but all right. Order your armies to complete their movement. Yeah, yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, everybody, you can walk around and do your thing. And now you're going to tell me we have 2 idle armies? Okay. I guess they moved and they still have movement points left. Oh, more horses. Urgh. Don't show me that. More horses. And Brown, yeah, Brown has all that on lockdown up there. Oh, there's the ocean again. Definitely want to walk up and down the coastline. Definitely. All right, we'll end our turn. Oh, what is this down here? Calendar research. Cool. What is this? Empire stability. Empire stability is the average stability of all of your cities. A low value of empire stability will eventually lead to a revolution. A high value of empire stability will increase the rate at which you generate civ points, which allows you to vote on discoveries. Okay. So right now we're under control. I guess that's what it's saying. This territory is dominated by an empire. What about this? Oh, it shows like industry versus food. Okay. This territory is dominated by you with a 25% cultural influence over it. Select to display the details of the various influences this territory is subject to. That's interesting. Oh, maybe it's not like food production. Maybe it's there's an influence from these guys, there's an influence from these jokers, and then it's us. And then here, these guys, because there's 2 together, like they're really influencing me. That's interesting. Oh, or that these guys are a city and this is just an outpost. Interesting. 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 Carpentry, city defense, horsemanship, or writing. What does this allow us to do? A lumberyard and archers. Let's go ahead and get carpentry underway. And what is this? Order armies to complete their movements. Perfect. Get everybody moving around up there. Great. I have 3. I thought you were told to come back home. You shouldn't need. You really shouldn't need to be told. You know where you're going. Who's next? This guy? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. You.
Let's go. I'm on it.
And then we'll go ahead and end. New grievance available. You may ask for reparations. What does it say? Can you show me? Can you go to the... You attacked one of my armies. Demand $100. A demand can be made within 10 rounds. Yeah.
Don't pay and see what happens.
I will see you grovel.
Empire 3 has sent you a crisis
This has been a
diffusal
foolish exercise.
proposal.
Shall we try again?
They are waiting for your answer. My demands, you pay me $100. I guess I'm accepting.
I like you. I agree.
I have
What a wonderful event.
I have no idea what I got out of that. Our war desire increased though. Good. That's what you get. What you get for messing with my peoples. A major event requires your attention. I think I've already taken care of it. I think it's okay. Yeah, it went away. Great. What is this? Confirm battle or retreat. Your side is weaker overall. Well, we'll retreat then. Why would we want to... What is that? Die? Interesting. Oh, we are trespassers in his territory, though. Rip. I didn't know that. This guy's trying to get back home. Yeah, go up that way. All right. Good, good, good. Let's go over here. How much time do we have until that's... Is the horse thing completed? Oh, I guess it is complete. That stinks because I really wanted to go ahead and... Oh, no. It needs 16 more until it's complete. Okay. So we're building the horse thing. 16 turns later is going to happen. And up here we're building... We've already turned into a city. We're doing 14 until that's complete. Cool. Then we're getting +7 a tick there. And the next thing we're going to drop is going to be right here next to him, and we're going to steal the copper away from him. So this guy's going to come all the way up here and then drop that copper in that square. And the cool thing is I can put it anywhere I want, and I'll take the entire square, and then later I can just plop down some type of mining post down here and take that back. So that'll be pretty good. So yeah, we want that copper. Moving into the copper era, we can make bronze and all that jazz. That's going to be good. All right. We got going on over here. You're moving back home. Perfect. I just really want you to be a home guard. Just, hang out. You guys up here. Are you coming back home? You know what? How about you go over here and you can be the outpost builder. Go to that sanctuary again and raise it. We'll probably put our outpost somewhere right here next to the water. We do well next to the water. Build an outpost. Can I build an outpost? I can. It's only 40. Before it was like 70. Okay. So if I build here, I'm going to have tons of industry. I'll have 0 food, and I'll have a little bit of science. If I build over here, tons of industry, more food, but no science. What about up here? Not a lot of anything. Kind of like doing that. Where was it where I had like 14? Can't build on top of the mountain. Yeah, there's 14. 10, 13, 12. I think that's going to be our best bet there because we get 14 and then just 2 for farming. Perfect. Please go build me an outpost there. Thank you. That's kind of weird how that changed because it was 40 then went to 70. Now it's back down to 40. So there definitely is a little hinky going on there. Yep. Perfect. Can you move it all? What is this? Coffee? Coffee. We gotta have coffee, man.
Acknowledged.
More coffee up here. I feel like this is the middle of the map. Can you show us the map? Like, can we? Yeah, I feel like this is the middle of it. We're at the south part of it. We're in the southern hemisphere on this particular map. If you're just now joining us in chat, I'd like to go ahead and tell you that this game is called HumanKind. It's going to be available for purchase come April of 2021. It's about $40 right now for pre-purchase. If you pre-purchase, you can play this game, this little demo that I'm playing. You can go ahead and play that if you do the pre-purchase. This is developed by Amplitude Studios and published by Sega. Go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, follow. Let them know that you're a big fan of the channel. All right. Yes. Can I just tell you to continue? What do you? No, yeah. Can you just go to sleep? Ooh, auto explore.
Yes.
Perfect, folks. I think I've solved all my problems. Except I really, really do need to keep some people back for defense. So turn that back off for you. And you jokers,
Yes, sir.
just come up there and go to sleep. Aha! Perfect. Sentry duty. That's exactly what I was looking for. Wunderbar. I just need you to go. I guess you can't because they're not going to let you. Can we win that fight? Hmm, Guess not. Okay. Um, just skip that turn. Yeah. And you guys keep
Yes.
pushing to the north. You guys, I don't mind you guys auto
Off we go.
exploring, right? I don't mind you guys auto
Will
exploring.
do.
You guys keep doing your thing, and then down here, you guys build the outpost. You sure did. Great. So for you, you'll be the first to go on official sentry duty. I just want you to hang out there and keep it real. And we lock down that copper, which is exactly what we wanted. And we're putting pressure on this southern tribe here, which again is exactly what we wanted. And if that's the ocean right out here, then I think we really should look at building a port city, because port cities, traditionally port cities will take care of business. They'll pay for themselves. They allow points of embarkation, debarkation for troops, trade routes, make exploring much easier. Carpentry research is done. World deed accomplished. Congratulations. Your initiative is leading your people to greatness. Be the first to discover something. What did we discover? Show me. Yeah! We found this hill that has a bunch of stuff on it. It's a natural wonder of the world. And whoever controls it, man, this tile up here, turn that off right quick.
Follow
This
me.
tile up here looks pretty sweet. We get our ocean cities, which is what we wanted. We get this crazy um, Dr. Doolittle Mountain going. We get some coffee, get 2 coffees. Folks, I think we're going to be settling up there somewhere. And we get to put pressure on Brown. That's pretty cool. But what else we got? What's going on? What am I seeing here? Yeah. We gained a civics point. Of course we did. And we got a population. We got more peeps. Love it. You are on sentry duty. There's no one currently here defending. This guy is trying to make his way back up there, but he just cannot do it because every time he tries to leave, he gets either attacked or people won't let him out. Perfect. Yeah, go up that way. More people again. Ridiculous. What does this say? Urgent affairs require our attention. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay. Civics panel. Both choices correspond to a possible answer to the question raised by the civic. Either choice will modify your ideologies and have gameplay effect or unlock content. You can only enact one of these choices by spending a civics point. Use the enact button. We must choose wisely. Founding myths. By what right do we rule? The natural right. We claim inherited domination over the land and the beast, or divine mandate. Our supremacy is ordained. We are the chosen ones. If we look here, this is going to keep us kind of in the middle on whatever this stuff is. Globalism versus isolationism. I feel like that's a wall with a flag saying, keep out. This is a globe saying, we're all in this together. This is like capitalism versus socialism, where we're all working toward a goal. And then this is, we worship the few. And then freedom versus law. And this is science versus religion, or theology versus philosophy, I guess. So this is going to drift us closer to the philosophy side. And over here, this just keeps us all on the straight and narrow. Like, we're not going to push any which way they're, for or against. So what does that translate to? It translates into +5 faith on a holy site or +5 influence on main plaza. I'm not quite sure what a main plaza is, and I don't quite know what a holy site is. I'm going to go with this one, the natural right, because I feel like the great civilizations like have this, in their history where they lean one way kind of to an extreme versus another. And this one is not really pushing us to the left or pushing us to the right. It's keeping us in the middle. And I feel like if you're going to go, you're going to go hard. You're not going to do this middle of the road crap, right? So we're going to enact that. We rule by the natural right. Once you've spent your civic points, you'll have to wait until you accrue more. Civics points are gained over time, subject to the empire stability. The higher it is, the quicker you learn them. But if the empire stability is low in an unrest state, civic points will not be accrued. Accrued. Will not accrue, and it might even lead to revolution. You can also find your civics point status in the society panel. Cool. We have 0 right now. No decision has been made on the civic yet. Select it to display the choice offered in this civic. Oh, so this is our next one, it looks like. Oh, it wheels out. Maybe like it wheels out. Right? Like I don't know. We'll have to see where the next one goes. I believe it's going to be this legitimacy, right? All right, we've already oh. You know what? I don't know. I have to see. Within the society panel, you can see your influence production. This resource can be increased by some of your empire bonuses or generated by other elements such as emblematic districts or wonders built on your territories. On the map in society mode, you can check how much your empire influence has spread around the world. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I want our society to spread around the world. That's what I want. And you know me. Why can't I zoom in? Okay, great. Cool. Oh, that was showing us when we get our point, how we accrue it. All right. We got woodworking done. Irrigation, horsemanship, fishing, masonry, writing, or the wheel. Let's do city defense. I don't feel like we're going to be fighting anytime soon, but let's just do it. Era Star unlocked. A new achievement for your culture. Cool. I guess that was like the research one, where like we've just researched so much. Your research is currently idle. No, it isn't. I just clicked on the new research. We're good. Oh, maybe we got it immediately. Yeah, maybe we researched it. We got that one immediately. Okay, cool. Bronze working. I feel like we're good on food. We can't even do that till the classical era anyway. You know what? Horsemanship. There we go. Let's learn how to ride our horses that we have. We're first with 158 points. Green is second. Brown. Wow, Brown is fifth. I thought Brown had its crap together, but apparently it doesn't. This screen displays the era stars you need to unlock. Era stars are spread across 7 categories that correspond to the 7 cultural affinities. Aggregation builder. Okay. There are 3 era stars to unlock per category, and an era stars that match your cultural affinity will yield you twice the amount of fame. Cool. You can hover over each star. Okay, so if you do these things, so if we obtain 7 of the technologies in this era, we're going to get all these stars, and we're going to get a reward of 88. And what does this say? Earn 600 money. Okay, we're on our way to that because we do have a money tile. Destroy a total of 6 military units. That's probably not going to be us because I don't want to fight. Own 5 territories. We're going to be an expansionist. We're trying to get these districts underway, but man, it's just taking forever. That's cool though. We're already at 8 out of 10 up here for Agrarian. Have 10 pop. We can do that. No problem. No problem. Man, this game is great. It just has so many things you can work toward and put your time and effort toward. And look at that. We're at plus 11 now. So we're going to be able to crank out these. I mean, we're going to be able to lock down a lot of this. I hate to think that we're going to be unstable though. It looks like our continent is coming to a close up here too. It looks like it's going to be locked right up here. It's just going to be us here. I definitely need to go out to the left here and see if it expands out to the left, and it looks like it expands out to the right because I can see this kind of continuing. But that would be great if we can put our back up against the sea here, and we can put pressure on Brown and like knock him out, and then just have this whole upper region to ourselves. It even would be a good idea if we could landlock Green, right? Like if we can move down and put a couple of deals here so that Green can't get out. That'd be pretty sweet. All right. Right. What we got going on here? Order the armies to move. Yeah. Go ahead and move. Boyos. Then let's end our turn. What is that little chain? Adjacent cities this outpost could be attached to. Okay. Attach. There we go. Right? District construction. Your city is now set up in a territory. The territory's borders are painted in your empire's colors, and any district can be built in the territory. Districts will expand the exploited area of your city and increase its population on a district place. Cool. So that little outpost here, like once it got built, it was operating independent, right? But we attached it to this city here, and now this outpost is part of this city proper. So if we want to, we can click on a district and we can move that district all the way out here. We can click on the mining district and we can sync it here without creating a city here. Now, why do you think they would do that? Well, let's remember, cities bring instability, right? Where an outpost might not be that unstable, right? Because the outpost is like military driven. Order is kind of what they do. If it was a city, it would just generate more headache. You have to learn how to govern it. But that's cool. I love that. So this city here kind of controls all of this area, right? Is it done building that thing over here? It isn't. It has 2 more turns. Please tell me that the hammers over here, the cogs, please tell me they are now feeding into this city and they're making the construction of this thing. Look at that. Before, it was going to take us 15 turns to get this done, and now it looks like it's going to take us 2 turns, just because when we link this outpost here, it's like all the materials we needed to make this happen, we can now outsource them. Like we can mine them from the outpost and send them in here. That's amazing. That is amazing. And I bet the reason why we didn't benefit earlier is that our cities aren't connected, right? Like we sank the cities down in 2 squares. I bet had we put these next to each other, we could have attached them and that they would have helped each other. So that leads me, oh, and that costs fame for us to do that, by the way. Or that costs influence for us to link, by the way. So now having known that, do we want to take this and this to link these 2 together? I feel like we're going to have to. We could take this one, though. This one here looks pretty beautiful. That's something we're definitely going to have to look into. Okay. Is there a guy over here? There is. I'm so okay with him being there as a guard. Where's this other guy down here? Can you finally make it up out of this area? You can. This element indicates the location of a resource deposit. A strategic or luxury resource. Yeah, I got that. I'm good. Thanks. Perfect. He's now moving out of their territory. He should be able to make it up here to this city and start garrisoning it and heal up. No problem. Perfect. You've made it here, so now I want you on sentry mode. And then up here, both of you are on. You can't really move quick in this game. Like you can't zoom over the landscape. It'd be nice if you could hit like Shift or Tab or Shift or Alt to move quick. You know what? I'm just gonna let those guys auto explore. It's gonna come down to this guy or this guy here moving out and building outposts in between these 2 areas. We could go this way. We could go here and then here to this one and link them together that way. We don't have to go up here to that. Does this thing have anything worthwhile? It has a lot more flat ground. It has a lot more rivers. And it has that choke point we saw earlier. I bet we could nestle an outpost right here and get some hammers off that. And then down here, this one, I bet we can get tons of hammers from these mountains here. And that would be so good for this one because this one's more of a food anyway, that it would be great to have like the... Yeah, this is a great game. This is solid. Folks, I know there's not that many people watching on the stream right now, and hopefully people will be watching this a lot more on the YouTube channel. But this is a good game. Like, this is a game that knows what it's trying to do. I hope it provides a great wake-up call to the other game of the genre that looks similar to this, in that there should have been a lot more innovation a long time ago, because those games, they kind of look the same, right? Like, even when the new expansions came out, like, the things that were added, that it was... Anyway, I try not to badmouth anybody. I don't want that to be what I'm known for. Who's idle? You're supposed to be auto explore. Oh, no. You're the guy who I thought, yeah, that is the top of the map. That's that is a perfect tile. 'Cause it's got like little sheep here. It's got coffee. Yeah, you're not auto exploring. I don't know what I was thinking. You're gonna plant your little... What is that? What is that? You're gonna go over and figure out what that is, and then you're gonna come back and you're gonna plant your tuchus on this tile, and you're gonna claim this tile. We're probably gonna go right there, or we might nestle in somewhere here. Oh, right there. We're gonna look somewhere on this coast, and we're gonna find where there's good hammers, and we're gonna own this natural wonder. Our people found it first. We were destined to have it. You, I hope, come up here and complete this. Yeah, I told you. See, this continent is locked in. Perfect. Let's end our turn. Diplomacy. Civilization of... Yeah, okay. We've met somebody.
Oh.
Brown guy? We haven't
I
met
have
the
a
brown... Olmex. Hello, Olmex. How you doing? Let's accept that. Let's start trading. Look,
Tremendous.
claimed territory on your border.
You giveness? Want Tory.
You cockroach!
Whoa! Hey!
Idiot. We will meet your demands.
Thanks.
Wow, it was heated. It was heated. I can't believe we hadn't run into these guys before. That's so weird. I saw their capital, but I guess we just didn't uncover it. What's that? Obsidian. Interesting. Yeah, we've already taken care of this. We're good. All right. Order armies to what? Oh, yeah, this guy. Curiosity collected. New knowledge. Cool. Yep. And then I just need you to come up here and park your tuchus until we can figure out, until we get enough of that right there, we can build our next outpost. Which, by the way, how much do we need for a new outpost? 100? I wonder if it's because it's so far away. So that one's 80. 80. 80, 80, 89. That one's 100. I bet it's because it's so far away is the reason why that one's 100. What was that? All right, intern. And then this right here, I hope that gets built. Create your religion. Here we go. Polytheism or shamanism. So we get plus 10 faith no matter what we do. 5 influence at holy sites. 10 influence at holy sites. Or plus 5 faith at holy sites. We're going to go shamanism because I want more of the influence. Cool. More people, more power. Population gained. Great. Era star unlocked. That's cool. Love it. Now this thing right here, what does that say? Opens the list of adjacent outposts to attach to the city. Cannot be done without adjacent city. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's always there then. And we have one more turn before that thing is complete. I am so insanely stoked that this thing right here helps this city build what it's after. That's great. That's fantastic, man. And then this guy down here. Oh, I've been ignoring this. Oh, it's going to take 11 more turns for this thing to get the horse ranch up, and then I'm going to turn it into a city. Yeah, and then I'm going to try to build something that ups our hammers because we definitely need more hammers. We have food. I think we're great on food. Our population just increased, so I think we're fine. But we definitely need to get more hammers going. That guy's almost healed up. I wonder where it put our new unit. By the way, display more information about the event located here. Blades of the Empire. As your horizons widen, your armies grow in lockstep with your ambitions. Now, with military power spread over several regiments, it is time to decide the nature of the soldiers who compose your army. Okay, let's do it. Conscripts or professional soldiers. If we go to conscripts, that brings us more toward law and order. Over here, it keeps us in the middle if we do professional soldiers. Um, +1 combat strength on our units. And over here, modified unit production cost by -20. So our units are cheaper or they're stronger. Conscripts. Oh, we don't have a point. Oh, I guess we just can. So later when we get our point, we get to decide where we're going to put. Oh, okay, now I get it. When you get a point, you get to decide which one you want to do, and these unlock at certain times. Cool. Religion mode. On the left panel, you can see the state of your empire's religion, the name of your state religion, and its religious leader. On the map, you can see the territories influenced by your religion. To grow your religious influence, you have to produce faith. To produce faith, you need to build holy sites in your cities. Some cultural wonders can provide faith once they are built. Finally, unlocking tenants can also increase the passive faith provided by your regions. Cool. We can't unlock any tenants because we don't have any faith. We just have, so we're at 77% in all of our little areas. Our outpost, our city, whatever that is. Whatever that is. Why do we have 3 big things going? Did I build another outpost? What's that? Did I build an outpost there? Did I build an outpost there? Oh, I wonder if I told I wonder if I told someone to build an outpost there a long time ago. And they finally just kind of did it. Huh. Well, there's that. I mean, when I linked these two together, I said something to the effect of, "Oh, look, it cost us influence to link those two together." Maybe it didn't. Maybe I just so happened to have linked those together on the same turn or a turn right before that was built. Okay, well, we have 7. We have 7, or not 7. We have 4. We have 4 little areas here. We have 1 city, 3 outposts. And as soon as this gets built in one turn, you bet we're going to link that to this city here because it can't be linked to this one. Not yet. It has to be completely put together. But we're trying to save up to 100 so we can claim this tile up here because that tile up there is a great tile. We really want it. Okay. Order armies to move. Yep. You're going to walk up here to our city. Then you're going to go into sleep mode. Did you make it? He did make it. Cool. Sentry mode, brother. Sentry mode, brother. You're asleep. Culture chosen. Horsemanship research. We have unlocked mounted cav. Love it. Irrigation, fishing. I'm going to go ahead and do irrigation. We're fine on food. Fishing, we're fine on food. Masonry, go ahead and do that. Even though we're not like super duper great builders. This right here is now complete. Look how beautiful that looks. It has like the canals and stuff and it has all these little markets around it. That's so cool. Let's click on this and what else we want to build. There's a shared projects we can do. There are districts we can produce. There's some more infrastructure we can get under our belt. The animal barns, the granary, lumber yard, or some walls. We can crank out a unit. We can do archers or warriors. Or we can have a festival that'll take 4 turns to produce. I really want to do... Selling the best price money. Resource X. Plus 1 money for adjacent market quarter. Extracts any luxury resource from the deposit it's built on. Can we do the copper? No, because the copper is a copper age. Yeah, I get it now. Saffron. So what is this going to do for the saffron? It extracts what's there, which means we're going to lose a food and we're going to gain money. Well, what I want to do is I want to get more hammers. Well, actually, I have 14 hammers coming from there. Let's do this. Let's do the we don't have horses. Have farmers. I really want to do the holy site, yeah. Oh, the lumberyard just happened. It's only going to take 3 turns. I don't really know, though, if that's what we should be investing in, because we don't really have +2 industry on forest and +2 on woodland. I don't think we have that many forests or woodlands around here. Like, I just don't think that's going to help. I'm doing the holy site. I'm just going to do the holy site. Because I want to go ahead and start growing our fate. So we're going to do the holy site. It's going to take 15, which is just a million billion turns, I know, and that's just going to slow the progress. 1 city is participating in construction. Select which one of your cities will make their production to. Oh, 1 city. There's only 1 city. It's just that one. Yeah. Yeah. 1 more turn. Yeah. Down here. This one's got 10 more turns. Rip. And then you're a, why can't I click on this? Why can't I click on the, outpost underneath it? Oh, when you link it, does it not become its own thing anymore? Interesting. Interesting. Well, I guess that makes sense, right? Like, if you link it to a city, that city becomes like the center of power. So there's no reason for that one to be a city anymore. Okay. And what I'm talking about is over here. I can't do anything. I can't make that another city, or I can't do districts there. Like, it's this one right now is the El Numero Uno. We're gonna link this together here in a second too. We're gonna get this one going toward that. So don't worry, folks. We're gonna get that holy site built, hopefully in less than 15 minutes. Actually, aren't you able to clear a forest tile? Clear a forest from a valid tile, and industry boost is granted when used on a territory belonging to one of your cities, or if you are besieging an opponent's city for siege works. This action will require your army to remain in the same spot for multiple turns. So there's a forest here. If I come over here to that forest with these guys and tell it to chop it down, that's going to boost. Let's try it. This is our first time out. It's going to provide 10. It's going to provide 10. How much does this need to be built? It needs infinity? What? I thought it said 15. Turns before construction. Infinite. Let's that's weird. Let's click the end turn button once and see if that comes into like a real number, and hopefully it'll be like 37, and if it's 37, we'll know that that is going to produce a lot toward the completion of that. What does this say? Urgent affairs. The picking of poultry. Peking. The art of divination spreads across the empire. Priests search for messages from the gods and animal entrails, the flights of birds, the wheeling of the stars, and holy decoctions and elsewhere. Now, however, the practices have become so commonplace, so bizarre, that the whole empire is sliding toward a chaotic superstition. Even the eating patterns of chickens are being interpreted as military commanders. What to do? We're not going to embrace it. We're not going to. We can embrace it, and we get people going crazy. We get +10 stability in our deal. We can forbid it, and we get +25 faith, or we can do reason, and we can go for science. Let's go for science. For science. Ooh, we should have done faith. We needed to build up our faith. Our science is strong already. All right. World deed unlocked by another culture. Okay, here. Let's see, that's going to take 14 turns. So it's just going to take a certain amount of time. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. This building a holy site doesn't require gears, doesn't require hammers. It just requires a certain amount of time. So there's no reason for us to chop that down. Got it. Got it. Yeah, you guys can be sentries again. Cool. That makes sense. We can go ahead and link. Can we? Or did I just do that? Did I just link it? I can turn this into a city. Or I can do an artisan quarters. I think I tried to link it though. Okay. So I can turn this into a city, but I feel like I'm going to be turning that into a city. So I really want another city right here next to this one. How many cities can be linked? How many cities can be linked, or how many outposts can be linked to one city, I wonder? What is this? What is this? Give the ability to unassigned administrators to your cities. Cannot be done at the capital. Huh. I have 2 outposts. One there. One there. You need influence to claim a wonder. Go unclaimed wonder. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. My military units. So you. How do we do it over here with this one? How do we link that one together? There's one city. If I make this into a city, I wonder if I can help build that with this city. Let's do that. Let's just turn this into a city. If it doesn't really help, or if it screws things up being so close to another one, then so what? We're learning, right? We're learning. And let's go ahead and end turn. And we're getting close. We're almost at 100. And as soon as we get 100, we need to start looking, by the way. A new grievance. Who? You claimed a territory that was adjacent to one of my attached territories. Demand give outpost. Oh, is that what we did? That's how we got that one outpost. That dude built it down there, and we got mad at him, and we told him to give it to us, and he relinquished it. Oh, that's how that happened. That is mean. We're kind of jerks. We're going to do it again.
You want forgiveness?
Yeah, give
I
outpost.
want territory.
Their demands is give
I will
Harpa.
see you grovel.
We're going to refuse that.
These lands are not yours. Relinquish them now.
Even for you, this is unacceptable.
That is very uninteresting.
That will suit me.
You going to give into our demands here?
Things change. Demand withdrawn.
Amusing that you had no choice.
Huh. We're not going to withdraw demands. That's our demands. Is he going to do it or not? These are our trade. Their resources, your resources. I'm not going to withdraw. How do you tell him to make a decision? Oh, I guess if I hit that, it withdraws it. Okay, whatever. Okay, where did he build this outpost at? Down here, I suppose. then it touched this one. That's why he got mad. He built it on the coast probably. Cool. Yeah, he and I are the same military almost. We need to produce another military unit. I'm kind of happy that this guy's being turned into a city because we definitely need. He's got 2, 4, 6, 1, 3. Yeah, he's got some hammers to him. Good. Good, good, good. I was kind of hoping that this place would grow fairly quickly, but the lack of hammers, only having 3 hammers, like that's really like hamstringing this place bad. Okay, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Oh, and we're growing. We have a little bit of faith coming in, so good. That's going to help that holy site. That's gonna put us over the top. All right, I'm good. I'm good if you're good. Masonry researched. Perfect. Let's do something else. Again, irrigation and fishing really don't need it. Bronze working. Let's go ahead and try that. I feel like we're not quite ready for it. We have 12 turns until we're going to be in any position whatsoever to start building anything. So, but yeah, I guess we can go ahead and do it. I'm good here. I can actually just keep pushing this button. We collected a curiosity. Great. We have an idle army up here. Oh, it generated an army for us. I guess we got more food or something. But yeah, there we go. I'll put him on auto explore too. Then that guy right here, he's gonna. Oh, we're at 106. Okay, let's go ahead and sink this outpost down up here. Let's find a good place for it. Okay, let's just start everywhere on the coast. 4 and 6. Ooh, 12, 5, and 3. Can't build there. 9, 4, 7 and 5, 2 and 6, 2 and 8, 4, 9, 4 and 4. That's not bad. 13, 4 and 4 is not bad either. And we get everything. Like all of our deals are used. And what was over here? Like what was the other good one that was like 12 or 14 or something? Was it this one? 12, 3, and 5. So we get one more build. We get one less food, no science, and more money. We have a lot of money. We don't have that much science. I'm tempted to go over here and do this. Yeah, I'm going to build it right there because I want to get the science. I want the hammers and I want the food. Perfect. Perfect. And we're on the coast. So we are a seafaring people at this point. 2 turns, we're going to get our outpost. And then this, you guys right here, you're just on sentry mode. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And we're in the north. Love it. And we didn't touch him, so he can't yell at us. And now I guess we just get to build only 2 more. Look at that. 1, 2. And we'll be connected with this outpost. So we definitely can take that entire coastline. And then we'll just do 1 more here and we'll be connected. So we'll go full stretch all the way up through here, cutting the map in half, isolating Brown except for here. I guess he could run away down to this side. But if we did that, we'd be taking all of this area. If we could kill off Brown, stunt his growth, come in here, clean him out, fill in the void, our nation, our empire will look pretty good. Pretty good. I'm going to stop at the 2-hour mark here and then upload this to the YouTube. We got about 20 more minutes until I'm Oscar Mike. So place your bets now, boys. See how this all ends. Oh, what does it say here? The outpost, population gain, attitude change. The Empire 3 now feels differently about you. Okay, well, you know. Urgent. A melody for every occasion. In the teeming, iconic city of Harappa, musicians are a celebrated part of the local culture with a long history in holy rites. They bring nobility to religious rituals, jollity to practical celebrations, smiles to the sick and ailing, courage to the marching armies, and distraction to the gods. Alas, they are still too small in number, especially the good ones, and now word of their renown has reached across the empire. Lords, priests, commanders, among others, are roused that their city deserves much. 2. How will you satisfy them? Muster. street musicians, they could help us elsewhere, even if they're learning. Let's say every city will be required to build an institution of music where we can teach new performers. -60. Yeah, that's fine. I have money. I would love that. Every single city now has a place that teaches people how to sing, dance, play music. I'm in that. Hey, look at that. And we have bronze working unlocked. They're just moving right along with this research tree. I'm going to go ahead and just start gobbling all this little stuff up here. Maybe I'll do the wheel. No, I'll just gobble the little stuff up. And then our star here. Can you show us that? I forgot how to get to the, I think we click on this. Nope, maybe it was back here. So 12 out of 20. Oh, so the first level, it shows you the first level, how to get the first star, and then the third star. I see. Cool. Cool. Yeah, we're getting there. All right. Let's zoom in down here right quick. Did you become a city yet? What are you working toward? Yep, you're becoming a city in 2 turns. You got 4 turns until the horse thing is done. Finally, you're a city that is subservient to this guy. You have 6 more turns until that's done. Then up here, that outpost, now a city. Perfect. Love it. Wow, look at all these people up here. Go ahead and build into a city up there in that outpost. And down here, you city proper. Nope, one more turn. What does this say? Exchange between the people of the city and its neighbors led to a minor technological breakthrough. Enjoy this. Cool. I love that. Love that. The fishing, we'll go ahead and knock that out because now we're on the, we actually have a place that can go fishing. Love it. Go ahead and end that turn. Perfect. And we're about to get our next token here. We'll do writing. About to get our next token. Urgent matter requires our attention. A melody for every occasion too. Creating an institution dedicated to music in every city was an excellent idea. Performers produce refined, delicate compositions, and many pay for the privilege to hear them play. Music is a serious, artful practice carried out by trained adepts. The strict classical music culture is well established. Cool. And I guess if we went with street musicians, then we would have like insanely different performances from all over the... Hey, look at that. Maybe I should shut up and start building outposts. Because we can afford another one. Nope, we need 100. We're going to do it next turn. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Who are we going to link together, though? Are we going to try to start moving up that way or link these two? This guy needs it bad. Like, he needs definitely to be helped. Yeah, let's go ahead and end the turn. Then we're going to go up here to this guy, and you're going to build... Okay, that's 18 and 9 food. Wow. A ton of hammers. 12, 10... science, 10 hammers and 3 science, 15 hammers. We got to just min-max it, folks. We got to go for that 18. This place desperately needs hammers. It's got food. It desperately needs hammers. Okay, what did you yell at down here? What is it? Oh yeah, our civics point. We have a... Understood. Let's go spin this. We've already selected that one. We have to figure out our legitimacy. Customary laws or codified laws. Laws will be debated, classified, and coded for perpetuity. Historical precedent and tradition serve as our basis for judgment. Yeah, we're going to go this way. Yep. Codify our laws. That off. You know what you're doing. You are a real city now. Let's talk about what your next move is going to be. And I love it when you click on it up here, it shows you they have 14 here. The food is plentiful, money, the science. That's great. I didn't build this here, so to me, it's kind of like, is this assign? We're assigning an administrator, I guess. Okay, so what do we want to do down here? What is this? This influences the pottery shop. Okay. What is this? Cannot be done till the classical error. Fine. Cannot be done without one more pop. Plus food per farm. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and do the granary. Go ahead and get that going here. It doesn't cost a lot to 3 more until that's done. That place is still building the horse stables. Oh, that was such a bad call on my part. This little place up here is going into a city in 5 turns. Great. 5 turns. You're going to come over here and build. Bloop. Perfect. Perfect. New knowledge discovered. Great. Then what is this? New grievance available. Ha 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 ha. What have they done this time? You claim territory that is adjacent to one of my territories. Give us the outpost.
You will make this right.
You cockroach!
We're going to take one of their
We
outposts.
unruly children. Enough!
Yeah, give the outpost.
I like you. I agree.
Did they just give us that outpost? Which one is it? Hold on here. It's either that one or this one. No. It has to be this one. Oh, man. Feels so bad. I hope we didn't give him our. What does it say here? He just can't win. I guess it's going to take a couple of minutes to move it over to my side, but I think we got one of those outposts. It'd be funny. Pretty funny. When we get done building the this right here, we're gonna start building some military units. We need to make sure that we're not gonna get attacked. Oh, someone's talking to me. Holy crap! Want to welcome famous Prime viewers, big followers. Oh, okay. These are just horrible people. How do you click on that person? What is this right here? Mod, timeout, ban. Yep. Done. And then you are banned. Great. Cool. Banning people on my channel for being jerks. I'm a real you Twitch streamer now. Oh Lord. Okay. 2 more times until that's done. Who's my idle army? Yeah. Oh, you're new. Oh, okay. What is lightning? What is redoubt? It must be a really good area to defend. Okay, now which one of these are we going to get here? I feel like we're going to get one of these. Outpost. Population gain. More people, more power. Great. Got a star here. You. Oh, that's right. We have to split between these two now. Okay. You go into sentry mode. Thank you. And I'm going to need one of the units up here. Go ahead and take you. You need to come all the way down here and need to be a guard. Thank you, buddy. Auto explore off. You're walking all the way down here. And what is this? A game of prophecy. With the Empire thriving, a new game hailing from a foreign land beguiles the population. Everywhere you go, the distinctive game board and pieces catching your eye. Insisting on a public demonstration, you play the game under instructions in your palace court. But the event has a sting in the tail. The game is reckoned to be a form of divination as well as entertainment. Gasps could be heard as the game's prophecy becomes clear. You are fated to lose everything. What will you do? You must listen to the divination and prepare for the worst. Let the people gossip. The prophecy will soon be proven false. If the prophecy spread, the result could be devastating. Eyewitnesses should be paid off. Well, we don't want to be superstitious. We don't want to be defiant. We'll lose 80. We'll lose 80 gold. That's fine. We hope we don't. World deed accomplished. Congratulations. Your initiative is leading your people to greatness. Build a holy site. We did it. We were the first people in the entire world to build a holy site. Hooray. Independent people. This army belongs to an independent people. Independent people are tribes, people, or societies who live outside the larger empires. Several armies can belong to the same independent people. Peaceful armies will not attack first. Violent armies will attack on sight. These guys are violent. They are... Yep. This is why I said we need to start building a military, because they're barbarians at the gate, folks. Heard it here, folks. First. We have 4 people here who are free to participate in kind of whatever we want them to participate in, and we're going to ask them kindly to be warriors, scout riders, warriors, or archers. Let's do a warrior. Can we do... We can buy them out. Then an archer. And then another warrior. And that. And that'll be all 4 of our guys there. That'll take no time at all to produce. Great. And then we'll move that little army up to the north to TCB. Confirmation. Open in battle mode. Holy no. Oh no, 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 no. We're being attacked in the south. Crud. Our runners are not that strong. I didn't know the barbarians would pop up like this. You are no longer... You are moving. Crap. We have to stand and fight because we're on a we're occupying a deal. We're in a city. Perfect. Look at that. We had high ground and we were in a city. These jokers tried to attack uphill and got... Look at that. Perfect. We're not going to attack their position. We didn't do too hot against... Oh, yeah, we did. Nice. I was going to say, we didn't do too hot against them, but we actually did. That's great. Wow, that was a great victory for our side. Nice. Well, you know what we're going to do? This is an old trick that I used to do in the other game that's similar to this one that I shall not name. Oh, crap. There's bad guys there. Oh, those are peaceful. Nice. Instead of making this guy move all the way down there, we're going to make these guys move down there, and then these guys are just going to come here. Right? So they don't have to move as far. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And then here, we're going to turn off your auto explore, and we're going to move you back up this way. No. And we're going to do that because we want to put 2 of these guys together. How close are you to becoming a city? 2 turns. You're done with a holy site. You have your orders. You're linked to there. You can't really do anything on your own. You're now your own city, and you are building the granary. Perfect. Victory. We have 1 idle army there. Go back to being that. Perfect. A new grievance is available. You claimed a territory that is adjacent to one of my... Give me the outpost.
They are my lands. Mine!
Fate will see you punished. Did you think you could keep those lands? Did you?
Yes.
I will remember this.
Now here's what I
You're
don't...
teasing me, huh? The answer's no.
And what of it?
Here's the thing I don't understand, like...
Forget the demands.
Amusing that you had no choice.
Like, I don't know if that means we won or we didn't. Like, I don't really know. he built these two, or he built one of these next, and I said, give me those lands, and he said, like, I guess it was that one, and he said no, that he wasn't going to do it, and he did it again on this side. He built this one. I don't know. I don't know. Like, we issue the demands, and then it doesn't say, like, this person turned down your demands. This person has caved into your demands. Like, it doesn't specifically say what's what. So it's a little infuriating. Hey, but we got one more. Why does it say you're idle? You're not idle. You're moving to a location, man. Oh, I guess we couldn't go that way. Fine. Everybody else, complete their movements. You're moving to the north. You're moving down there to cover that base. That city, rather. Love it. In turn. Writing research complete. World deed. We discovered writing. Hooray! And we gained a population. And we have a new grievance. You attacked one of my armies. Give me money.
You
and the
will meet
outpost.
this demand.
Fate
Pose.
will see you punished.
Let's do it.
A clean slate then, yes?
Oh, we're back down to...
I don't like this, but I must agree.
Does anyone find it surprising that you bow before my will?
He's pushed us back down to this. We're weaker. Interesting. Because these are like our scout units. Those aren't our warrior units. Yeah, I don't understand the diplomacy stuff. It really is confusing me. It's confusing me. All right. Now, where's our... What does this say? Open the list of adjacent outposts to attach to this city. There are none. Okay. Where is our... Where's our guy at? Is our warrior?
All right. Understood.
Animal remains +3 science. Yeah, so here are our warriors. We're going to start moving them up north just so we can start messing around with that guy. Because I feel like I thought green was going to be our adversary, but it looks like brown is going to become a jerk. We're going to have to figure out, which is fine. Ooh, Link. Yeah, when this thing gets done being built here, is it done? It is done. Great. And we're going to link it to that. Please tell me we just did that. Please tell me we just linked it. Because it's not a city yet. Because it's not a city. It's going to take 30 deals. Look at that. How sad is this? This place here can be a city faster than this can become a city. So this is going to become our city, and then this is going to become an outpost that's like subservient to that city just because they have the hammers. But we did get the horses done, which is cool. We got more food and science. Love that. Love that. Cool. All right, folks. This video has gone on for 2 hours and 11 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and call it quits here. This is a wonderful game. I'll be playing it probably tomorrow and Thursday. Probably not Friday, though. Friday, I need to focus on some work. Saturday, I'll be up bright and early. Probably starting at 7 this Saturday and running until 11, 7 to 11. I'll probably be playing this game then, or maybe Hunter Call of the Wild. We'll see what pops up. Maybe, in fact, even Factorio. I don't want to forget that we're doing too. You can find me over on YouTube. It's the same name, Parallax, but the last P on the end is not there. Thanks, folks, for joining me during the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, this game is called HumanKind. Comes out April 2021. Produced by the same people who make the Call of the Wild game. Amplitude is the name of the development studio. Published by Sega. If you pre-order the game now, if you pre-book it, then you get access to this demo. And this demo is pretty inclusive. Like, I've not run across anything that said, not available during this demo. So, pretty excited to see that. It seems like this is full tilt. Oh, the wheel going. All right. Again, thank you very much for dropping by. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Come see us over on YouTube, and I'll be playing this a couple of times this week, including probably Saturday, but maybe I'll be doing Hunter Call of the Wild. Thanks, folks. Have a great day, and bye-bye.